Welcome to
Fakin
Podcast with your host Jay Rudy.
and Mr. Third Strike himself.
Howdy, folks, man. Welcome to another episode of No Fakin. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We took a little break, because these boys was out here vacationing.
But I reckon we're back.
These boys was vacationing. First off, how y'all boys feeling?
Blessed and highly favored. Can't complain. Even if I could, I would.
You know the background legend chilling, man.
Still going through it?
Going through it, never around it.
Sure, yes, sir. How was y'all boys' trip, man? You went to Texas, ain't it?
I don't think I went by myself, but
You went on the cruise.
Cruise, yeah, I was vibing.
How many days was it?
6 days, a nice little 6-day cruise.
We all went 3 islands. 3 islands.
Yeah, we went to Bahamas, Cayman, and then Ocho Rios.
Which one was your favorite?
Jamaica for sure.
Why?
There's always a vibe out there. There's always good vibes out there.
Jamaica.
Everybody else on like some just good vibes, having fun,
It was like just a set area.
For the Ocho Rios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had like we went on the port, and then from the port, our excursion came to pick us up,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there.
Oh, you do excursions over there too?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there they took us to like something called Blue Hole, where like the waterfalls and stuff were, and then that was mostly where our day was spent. But
That's part of the cruise, the excursion, or
Nah.
you gotta pick it.
there's other stuff for Ocho Rios, but we outsourced
Oh,
and booked that through like a company over
you
there
still gotta pay extra bread, fam. You gotta pay extra to do it. Yeah.
for the
'Cause some
excursions.
Some people they'll go on cruise and they won't even get off the boat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's
But
not mandatory.
They
that you
said
gotta get off.
sometimes that's some of the best fun to
To
stay
stay on
on
there?
the boat while other people go do like their excursions on the island because they get like certain
Yeah.
things for free that don't be for free while you're on the boat, like while everybody else is on the boat.
Cause
Like
we
there's
going,
certain restaurants
we
there.
on the
that's
cruise
free.
next. Well, I do wanna. We going to the Bahamas.
Mm,
I want to try that conch, man. Everybody be talking about it.
yeah.
No, that crack cock hit
Mm.
different from the Bahamas, boy.
Yeah.
Bahamas was a vibe too.
Mhm.
Yeah, we went over there.
How's the rodeo, man?
Now the black rodeo was because we went for the black rodeo. It was pretty
Mhm.
cool. Definitely could have did way more. I felt like the day was speeded by because
It
we
felt
got
like a big long day.
yeah. Like the whole trip felt like one long day with little naps in between, bro. Because the day we got there, we had to go get our gear and all that. And by the time we was done getting our gear, we settled in. It was already time to go to the rodeo, bro. So it's like I like that. It felt like we didn't get no breather. So the trip felt rushed, but it was still a great trip, a good experience. Next time we go to the Black Rodeo for sure, we're gonna go there like a little earlier just so we can like vibe and really take in the whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all boy had some good barbecue out there.
I didn't really get to try the food, bro.
I got me some barbecue. I know I'm gonna get me some, but it like everywhere I tried to get some beef ribs, bro, they was not going, bro. Like they either ran out or they only made it on certain days or something like that. But the brisket was pretty fine.
Yeah, I want to go when there's not a lot of people because I'm trying to go to the Breakfast Club spot, but the line was long. Granted, people be like, even though the line be long and move fast, but I don't think for that one, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah,
man.
most places was wrapped around. Like even the barbecue spot, granted because I was with a couple of people, it didn't feel that bad, but it wrapped, and then went inside, then wrapped again. So like we was standing in line for like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I seen some people that are like doing their spring break over there, and like some influencers saying like they was getting scammed over there. Cause,
Yeah, that's why I was saying. Thank God we went earlier
everything was
because
like so expensive.
yeah, everything is expensive.
I say we left right before the devil came, boy, because when we went to the rodeo, we had a great time. The very following week, fam, rodeo got shut down because they fighting, doing this, doing that. People can't get in club. Like I'm like, bro, I'm glad we left when we left.
Speaking of that, we were speaking earlier as far as the first topic of the day about like how you think like money is drying up, basically, right?
Yeah.
So seeing those type of things, do it kind of like change your mind or perspective, because these people be out here, bro, like spending a lot of money, and even on the trip, you probably seen a lot of people on the trip.
Yeah.
But you know, like the data statistics is saying that
We in our brokest
we
time,
basically
bro.
we basically like in a recession, bro.
In our brokest
So it's
time
like,
right
damn.
now.
So what's telling the truth? What's not telling the truth, bro? Like,
I think it goes back down to there's a lot of people that's putting an effort to look rich, but they really broke, and then there's people that's really rich, but they live very modest.
Mhm.
And you see it a lot in our communities, bro. People that have $10,000 on their body, but don't even have 2,000 in their bank account.
but can that be like a perspective type thing though? Like, cause you said modest. Cause I seen a TikTok, somebody was talking about that. It was like people buying like sections and everything, right? And then somebody else commented like, but rich people they spend money too. Like as far as like buying, say if you go to a sports game, they'll get
The skybox.
Yeah, they'll be at the skybox.
Skybox be like $4,000-$5,000.
Yeah, you will have like a golf membership. Like they spend on like things,
The luxury.
Yeah, luxury things.
Yeah.
Where other people, they still spend money, like as far as like, you know, getting a section at
But difference
You know.
is they not complaining after the fact.
yeah.
But you also got to understand where the complaining come from though, because you get a section, right? Literally those prices and vary based on the event that's going on, so it's not a set price. Like if it's no motion, because I remember one time we went to a function, we got to say the section for free because it was dead. Like we went on a dead time. But then I seen another time when people went, they paid $600, $700, even $1,000 for the section, and they paid like three something for bottles that you could buy for less than $50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the substance of what you spend your money on plays a big factor. Cause
Even when we went to Mexico, right? And we was like, we was in that area, basically, like, a bottle of Tito's was costing damn near, like, $80, $70, where you could go to the liquor store today and get a bottle for Tito's for, like, $30, $40. So it just depends on, like, the event that's going on and, like, what's going on around the area or, like, the night. You know, sometimes, you know, those places, like, they like to upsell, especially if they having a slow night. So they're going to be like, oh, this customer, we either go twist it and make them pay this amount of money, or we can offer this for free and be like, oh, all you gotta do is pay for so and so or whatever, you know. But it just depends, like what's going on.
and they say depending on like what's going on too, because even at the rodeo, we got a box of pizza and maybe 3 drinks, and we spent $100 on that. That was the most expensive pizza I ever had in my life.
Like lemonade drinks too.
Yeah, like regular lemonade drinks,
yeah,
man.
that's kind of insane.
One
man.
box of pizza, I think it came with 2, 4, 6, 8.
I
slices.
think they prying on
Was the rodeo in like a
because there's
stadium?
a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, it's like a
It was like a
big
stadium?
area. It was like
but you know,
It's a big area called Playground. It had a lot of people.
it had like
Yeah.
2 separate. It got a big stadium, and then it got like a arena.
but you know those arenas, stadiums, they just be overpriced. And like,
But we
went
wasn't
to the-
inside. We was outside. That was outside.
But I'm
vendors,
saying like
though.
those venues, like when you walk into those venues, like we went to the Miami Dolphin game, just for some chicken fingers, some fries,
Look,
and
like
a drink.
20 something.
Damn near $25 just for that. And you go like the IHOP or some shit and
Get way more
get
than
the
that.
same plate for $13, $14. You know, it's just the luxury of like, oh, you already in here. You're not about to walk back outside to go somewhere, then come back to eat. You know, like
No, facts.
you gonna get it there, so you might as well. You gonna pay the price that they putting up. So
And I see some Houston natives talk about like what they usually pay on a regular night, but outside of the spring break or whatever, it's like 6x.
yeah.
Yeah,
They like, bro, they shocked on how the clubs try to like really rob these spring breakers, fam.
I seen somebody was talking about they had to pay like damn near $7,000 for a section.
What?
Like, what? Like
and they was doing like the highest bid. Like somebody
bid,
somebody
like-
paid If somebody else pay more, they'll kick them out.
Like, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, kick them out and keep their money?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're crazy. Oh, that'd be getting shot
we were
up.
talking about like earlier, like what? Remember what we were talking about earlier?
With
Like,
the stewardess and like.
No, you were saying like as far as like you feel like the money is drying up.
Yeah, like it feel like we it really do feel like we in like a recession. Gas prices is up. Everything, grocery store, you go shopping at the grocery store, 4 items in your cart, you paid they're $400-$300 for it. Even like regular maintenance things like buying like deodorant, soap, like facial wash, stuff like that. Everything's just up, bro. They just like upselling everything right now. I feel like like
yeah,
but
like the thing is, I don't see like the entertainment aspect is slowing down too though. Like people still paying for like entertainment,
like sport games and stuff like that.
Yeah, like sport games.
Still paying for events, concerts.
Still paying for concerts. Even with traveling too. Like I see people still paying for that, dog. And I don't know, it's crazy because like biblically, as far as like, because some people are getting like in debt. Like we have a like debt issue too in like America, bro. Because America, U.S. owe like trillions of dollars. They promote that with everything with like Klarna, buy now, pay later. Like put everything on layaway and things of that nature is kind of even with Cash App giving money, then you gotta pay them back. I see a couple of people like I'm not paying Cash App back.
I was shocked even seeing like certain bank accounts are doing like split payments into 4, like on the bank money.
They do that a lot. They've been doing
like,
that a lot now.
Like, bro, what's going on, bro? They just trying to pay everybody in like this ongoing cycle of like this, yo.
I don't know if maybe you sent it or something, but it was pretty much showing how like your credit score wasn't invented until 89?
Yeah.
Like 89.
Like three people came together.
Yeah, 3 big
and they created like the credit score that just changed everything in America.
Yeah, and because that mess with your head, it's like, bro, if I had to pay like $1,000 now, I could split in 4 payment, bro. Go ahead, bro. Swipe the card, bro.
And you more likely to spend, but on the same token, bro, when you really look at it, it's crazy. Nowadays, people will value an 800 credit score over cash. Because it's like, if you go do a screamy large purchase, right? They're like, yeah, you got the money, you can pay for it, but like, what's your credit score looking like? Like, why does that matter? If I got $500,000 in cash right now, why are you worried about it? But they finesse and said, oh, you probably try to launder the money. You probably try to wash it or something like that. So even if you have the cash, you still need a decent credit score for you to make any type of big purchase or transaction.
And it's like they want you to get into that contract. Like certain things, like you go to like a doctor appointment or like a dentist appointment or something, and then you'll get like a procedure done, and you'll tell them like you got the money up front, and they be like, nah, you don't gotta worry. You can do like our care credit, or you can do things like that where you'll pay it back in like within like 24 months or like 12 months, and they'll put you on that cycle of like, it's like they want their money split in half time for time, or like, all right, you pay a little bit here now, and later on we gonna get you. But really, they just waiting for that interest rate to kick in.
That's what
all
that's
that stuff, so they
can
get so they get that extra bread on you. So
and it's so funny how the banks and all that work, because I know I'm not the only one. Like, randomly, your bank will give you, hey, you just got this new APR interest rate, so you could, if you transfer your debt from this bank and put it on ours, you won't have to pay interest for like 12 months. But they really just try to get that debt so they can make the interest on top of that, bro.
Even with like car loans, you get all those car loan letters that tell you we could change your payment now, or we could reset your payment so you could be paying this much monthly. But really, they just trying to get that back end off of you, really. They trying to get that money off of you on the back end. So, like, you end up paying more than what you even owed in the first place. So, it just be like, bro, like, you got to watch out for those things.
Me and my brother was talking about that with the refinance, especially, like, on a vehicle, right? If you don't know how it worked for real, you could fall in the trap. You know what I'm saying? But you could use it to your favor as well. Because after 2 years, you could refinance. But that's only if you already did get a great APR. If your APR was bad, you refinance. So what that does is it makes your monthly payments reduce, but it also increases the length of the loan. You feel me? So like, let's say I had a loan for 6 years and I'm paying $600 a month. Then after 2 years, I refinance. I'm refinancing to make it stretch it over another 6 years. So that $600 payment probably dropped to like $350. But now they are able to collect more interest from you on the bread. So the way you would combat that is, you could refinance, but still pay the same amount that you was paying, so you can pay off the loan quicker.
Right.
I still stick to this. Banks, car dealerships, and mechanics. Some of the grimiest people.
They don't have the best interest in mind.
Some of the grimiest people, bruh. For real.
Don't forget insurance companies.
Insurance companies, bro. All of them, bro. Grimy, bro. Grimy in America, bro.
Do you think we should, like, going back to that conversation again, like, we seeing all around us, like, it's just like the money dried up, basically, right? Most people are struggling. Do you think, like, we should change our mindset on that, like, focus on? Because there's still people out here getting money, bro. Like, still people buying houses cash, like, which is crazy. It's like, bro, like, the gap is, like, getting more and more, like, further apart as far as, like, the wealthy and the poor. Like, the middle class is basically going away. So it's like, do you think we should change our focus, or does it fall between that line of, like, delusions, right? Like, dang, it's not really a lot of money out here as far as, like, with the people around you.
Yeah.
Like,
I would say there's a lot of money out here, right? But you just got to find ways that you could get to it. Because even people that you know, because you see it a lot, people that you know that was touching paper, touching chicken, it's not about the amount of money you touch it. It's about becoming financially literate.
yeah.
Because I tell you right now, the more money you touch, the more you realize that that's like what used to sound like a lot, not really a lot no more, bro. You think 10,000 is a lot? It's really not,
It's
bro.
never enough, especially in America. It's never enough, bro. It's never gonna be enough.
And it goes back once you realize that, like, okay, how do I manage it properly, right? And then that's where it comes back to reinvesting and not just spending it on frivolous stuff. Also enjoying life, but also using it to help you propel forward, living within your means. You feel me? Yeah. For however long it is, so you can generate asset that got income flowing in. Because it's one thing to touch a large sum of money, but it's different to have something that gives you money on a regular basis. And I think that's really what sets apart the Elon Musk, the Jeff Bezos, bro, we looked it up. I think if Jeff Bezos was to drop $1,000 on the ground, he would lose money picking it up. That's how much money he make every second, every minute, every hour. Cause like, I could walk away because I got stuff that's consistently making me bread. But with a lot of people, they're like, okay, I just touched this large amount. Their first thing is how I'm going to spend it. That's why you see people that hit the lotto, they win millions, and a couple years later, they homeless.
Or like even like, even Odell saying, like,
I was just about to say that.
even Odell saying, like, oh, I think he said like 5 M's is not enough.
Yeah.
In a certain sense, like, you kind of get what he's saying, because like the lifestyle that he was upkeeping while he was in the NFL, and paying certain bills or certain places that he was probably eating at, certain places he was bringing his family along with him and stuff like that, it's not suffice no more, because he's not getting those NFL checks like that. Them same amount. So it's like, bro, like, something gotta be. You gotta make some type of change, fab. Like, you gotta look upon yourself and like make some type of shift to be like, oh, okay, like, I know I ain't making this much money no more, so let me cut back on this. But the way he's seeing it is like, man, like,
I ain't got no money running dry.
Exactly, but it's like,
and I always tell people this, bro. Like, 9 times out of 10, the purchase of something, that's the cheapest part, right? Like, let's say if you want a new car or a plane or a yacht, like, yeah, it costs hibs, it costs a lot, but the upkeep go cost way more than what it actually costs, fam.
The maintaining, bro, like, bro, you know.
You probably spent more money, like, I know for my last car, for sure, I spent more money on, like, the maintenance, repair over that 7 year span than the car was actually worth.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
And
even with houses, like, the upkeep of, like, taking care of your house. Yeah, you bought this house. It's good for, like, the first couple of 5-6 years. Then you start noticing, like, certain things, like, oh, like, your ceiling falling apart after 2 hurricanes down here them past. Or, like, a lot of rain in the flood your roof in. Now you got to go maintain that. You got to go fix that. Or, like, say water got into, like, your electrical system. Now you got to go change that whole thing out. So it's like, bro, like, the maintaining, that's really where you going to spend your bread, bro.
And, like, going back to that comment as far as, like, with Odell, you know how you say you got to make, when you get the money, the large sum of money, you got to, you know, be steward of it. Like, that's what the Bible calls us to do. Like, we see the story of, like, the talents, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if you just trying to hoard and just save,
you go be grit.
Yeah, it's still not enough. You got to put it to use, dog. And, you know, like, the more you do with what you have, the more God's going to bless you with. Like, even for a house, like, you purchase it, you still got to upkeep it. You still got to be a steward of it. If you just let it fall and break apart, you're not going to go anywhere, bro.
Exactly.
Like, if you, and like, that story tell you also to not play it safe.
Yeah, you gotta do it, bro.
To not play it safe, like, it show you to invest, to be like, oh, all right, I'm just gonna save, because there's some people that's all they do.
If you save, you gonna be done.
And
bro.
Inflation is just rising.
Because if you just put, like, especially if you just put your money under your bed or whoop, you're losing bread. Like, you don't see it like that, but as inflation grows, as things get more expensive, and you just have the same bread sitting there not doing nothing, you're losing money. You just don't see it like that.
You know how they be like, oh, the value of certain things, they depreciate, or like
appreciate all that,
like cars.
So, like, certain things, like, I feel like you gotta maintain that, basically. Like, don't worry about, like, the value of it, like, because you should still treat what you brought back then the same way that you want to treat it now. Basically, like, you still want to keep that same maintenance. You still want to keep that same care that you had for it back then. So, like, that's why, like, I hate when I see people, like, buy a new car and then, like, 2-3 years later they be like, I'm tired of this car now. Like, I want to go get a new whip or something like that. But it's like, bro, like, if you was taking care of your whip, you wouldn't be saying that. You would be, if you was cleaning your whip, acting like how you was acting when you first brought it, it wouldn't be like, oh, you wouldn't feel like, damn, I need a new whip, or damn, I need a new phone. Like, even like keeping up with, like, the iPhones and stuff. Okay. Again, in that circle, bro.
I'm still if it's working, I'm working, man.
You can't convince me to go buy a new iPhone, fam.
Only way I'm switching if that thing
is if it breaks. If it breaks, if I literally cannot open my phone, even I'm still go try to fix it first.
Yeah.
I'm still go try to outsource it, fix it first. But if they tell me it's totally grits, I can't do nothing about it, that's the only time I'm going to buy a new phone.
I'm trying to wait for the iPhone 20. But there's some people that get them every year.
Every year. And sometimes it's really, and that's what I always say, right? If you're going to do something, if you're doing it for you, I can't say nothing to you.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is, like, let's say you get something, right? I see people go get something because it fits a certain status, but they don't even like it. But every time they pull up, it's like, oh, snap, look at Sheldon with this. Oh, snap, look at Rudy with this. But when you go home and you gotta worry about those payments, man, ain't nobody boosting you up, man. Nobody cares.
Nobody sliding you no dub, no hundred.
No nothing, bro. That's something that you gotta worry about, bro. Yeah. So that's why it's like, if you go make a purchase, one, you gotta think about the longevity of it, right? If I make this big purchase, how can it benefit me in the long run financially? Convenience-wise, like, you got to think about all that stuff, not just because it look good.
And how you gonna treat it in the long run?
Exactly. Like, are you gonna take care of it?
Yeah, are you really gonna take care of it? Like, if you buy this today, 5 years later, is this still gonna be a use for you? Is it still gonna be useful to other people when you don't even want it? Like, are you really gonna, like, care about this thing, you know, that you buy. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's what certain people got to think about too, you know, when they make certain purchases.
And that's what we got to be mindful of, like, as far as, like, guarding our heart, too, because we live in the popcorn generation,
Yeah.
We want to be quick with everything. Yeah. It's like, bro, that's why our phone, because, like, there's no point a phone should be coming out every year, bro. Yeah. Especially when they're not making, like,
They're not doing no big changes,
every year, bro. It's like, dang.
Oh, we just added a new color, man. What?
Yeah, I be thinking of like, yo, bro, like, cause even with cars too, they come with brand new models every year. I'm like, dog, like, is there gonna be a certain point where we run out of space, like on Earth? You know, like every year they always phones, cars. Yeah. Everything is always like new every year. It's like, come on, bro. They should do it like, I think they should do it like on a cycle, bro. Like,
but that's just like
at least 3 years or 5 years.
You know,
at least you get to work on it, make it better, bro.
It's funny you say that because you remember how we were talking about the brand new Sequoia, right?
Yeah.
The brand new Sequoia, it don't even fit the model of what the Sequoia used to be no more, bro. Like the way it looked, the way. The style, like they really tried to make a track hawk type of Toyota.
For real.
And the reason I bring it up though is because if you go to a dealer, right, and you say, "Oh, let me see the new 2026 Toyota Sequoia," 9 times out of 10, they either don't have none on the lot or they only have one because it's so expensive as a Toyota that you have to go request it, fam.
Yeah.
You have to literally request because Toyota over here, like really, like fully loaded. That's like $90,000 to $100,000 car.
Lie, they got me with that one, boy.
What?
They got me with that one, boy. That Toyota call him a day, homie. I can't even lie.
It looked like a track hawk.
Beautiful, bro.
Like it looked like because we got a Sequoia, but we got an old one. Like you see the rails on top, or the new one, that been kind of like sharp. It looked like a speed racer car. Like it got a button when you drive it. Like I could talk to. Because it got roads, so like you with an airplane, you know, with the pilot talking, it got all that. It got screens on the bro. That and it got like the ambient lights, so you can have that being like it look
leather red seats.
It look crazy.
It look beautiful, boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I be thinking, I'm like, bro, like every year, bro, it don't even be like new changes or anything.
Yeah,
bro.
like even like just for the gamer side, like they talking about coming out with a PS6. Like, bro, I feel like
at least those, no, I'm saying,
right though.
I'm saying at least those they kind of wait though, bro.
But I feel like the P5 just came out. Like,
when it came out,
P5 for like 3-4 years. You feel me?
But the reason we feel like that is because they did it right.
Four.
You heard me? Mm-hmm. The reason we feel like that is because they did it right.
Yeah.
I think I had a P3 or P4 in high school, fam. Yeah. And they took like 6-7 years to drop the new one, fam. Yeah. So when it dropped, the anticipation was real because I think the P5 been out for like 5-6 years now. Question of the day. All right, since we're talking about finances, the question today is, what is the difference between being blessed with money and being a good steward of money? In your own opinion, in your own words.
Being blessed mean that like probably like you make some good investment and you're blessed like that, or you have a high paying job. Being a good steward with money is not making that much. Say around like 30-40K, but it goes a long way.
Yeah.
Like people still could see it like, dang, you always have money, you always have money to give to others, you know, like you managing it well.
Yeah.
In that aspect. Like you doing a lot with it. I would say that would be like being a steward of it.
Yeah, I feel like being a steward is like you taking care of everything that you need to take care of, and you still
you don't have that much money. Yeah,
able to do certain things, able to still look out for someone that needs it, or basically like anytime an emergency pops up, you're able to take from that emergency fund or take from whatever fund you need to take from, and be able to take care of that emergency and still maintain the same life that you're living, without it being like, oh my God, like I don't know where this money gonna come from. And same way with being blessed with money, like when you get those certain opportunities, that you just get blessed with, where it's like you get a high paying job, that right investment finally really did hit. You put your money in certain places where it grew for you, things of that nature. But yeah, I think Pretty much.
Yeah, I'd say for me, pretty much along the lines that what y'all said. Because I always say, there's people that there be people out here that make more money than me, but they don't got more money than me. Right, and what I mean by that is like, yeah, you can make $100K, but your expense is 95. Like you still living paycheck to paycheck versus you have somebody that's making 50, 60K, but their expense is 20. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I may not be as blessed as you when it comes to the bread, but I know how to be a good steward. I know how to manage my finances so I can still have the simple pleasures in life that I want without feeling like, dang, if I don't touch nothing right now, I'm grits. And there's a lot, like, I know a couple of people, you know, that around the same idea. They make a lot of money, but if they was to lose that job right now, they're done. Because they got an expensive car note, they got an expensive mortgage or rent, they got, you know, all they things are on like prepayments. Yeah. Right? Versus everything I got for the most part is mine. Like if I stop making money, y'all can't take it from me.
I think that's the most important thing too, you know? Like getting out of financial debt, you know, like really getting out of that financial debt, but just being able to, you know, say like you bought a car, you paid it on time, and now that car's finally yours, where you don't gotta feel like, oh, man, you hear like
saxophone,
you hear that beep beep beep. Bro, you gonna look out the window like, hold on, bro. Like I know I paid this on time or something, bro.
Like, I know some people, bro. They was really playing like hide and seek with the bank, fam. Every week they parking their car somewhere different so they don't take it.
They got GPS on them now too.
Yeah, the newer cars, you're great.
You can't even do that no more.
Newer cars, they coming to get it.
GPS on them. Bro.
I heard Tesla got kill switches now.
The car drop itself. The smart cars, you gonna go out and like,
that bitch go dead. That thing gonna start it. You could charge that bitch for.
But the smart cars coming out, they probably let the car drive back home, bro. Like,
bro, it was this one dude. He tried to sue Tesla because I guess he owed him some money, but they activated the kill switch because it was too much time he paid him while he was on the highway.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do y'all think like Florida's getting too expensive,
bro? Florida more expensive than New York,
bro. Florida is going crazy right now.
Like one thing too, like I see like a lot of people moving to Miami. Peloton, they just moved their company to Miami. They major company. I heard Mark Zuckerberg, big Zuck. He just bought like $128 million mansion.
That's where the money at, bro.
Amazon, Jeff Bezos, he bought some spot over here, and I think another AI company just is moving down here too. So it's like, bro, like they raising the price like crazy, bro. And even in Fort Lauderdale, you see in Fort Lauderdale all these little pockets. They building new apartments and everything, bro.
It's and they moving quick, bro. I'm telling I drive past somewhere, I come back, they already started building. I'm
Facts,
like,
bro. And that's what I'm saying too. Like with the conversation, the podcast, like there's still money out here, bro.
A lot.
I know the markets is crazy right now. Everything is on red. We hear signs of wars, but I'm like, bro, how y'all be able to afford all these stuff, bro? Like it's crazy, bro.
They still, man.
Everywhere you look, bro.
Lots. They still buying those lots, building new buildings.
Building apartments. People start moving in like crazy. It's like, bro. And then I'll go say, you like the people that been like got their money, they was holding it. Now they capitalize. Hold on, oh, bro can't pay his rent. Don't worry, I'm gonna buy it off for him. Like just right there, like the little plaza over there, bro. That big lots, like 3 stores are shut down because they ain't got no business, bro. Publix done ran in.
Can't run it in.
Boom, we gotta have Publix right there.
Where?
Right there, bro. Where the
across from the Dutch spot?
Yeah.
I was looking. I'm like, dang, they changing that junk a lot, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's almost done.
Almost
bro.
done.
I'm like, they changing that thing a lot. I think they gonna change the plaza
right next to it.
Yeah, that plaza with Dutch spot. I think they gonna change it because it look outdated. The other one, I'm like, yo, because they used to have a Save-A Lot over there.
Yeah,
too,
the Save-A Lot. That's what. That's gonna be the main location of the Publix. Like that, I think they got to Save a Lot, and then they knocked down the 2 stores next to it. I don't even think the U.S. the postal service right next to it.
Oh yeah,
I think they shut that down too.
That's how I be doing. Like certain certain investment people, they gotta be playing, bro. How long ago that over by the Broad Mall or Westfield Mall?
That been still open.
They've been trying to rebuild that whole like Sears where everything was at. They've been trying to rebuild that. They just built this Publix in like 3 months, fam.
The boys ran out of money over there.
3 months, they
dude.
ran out of money,
that's
bro. They
what
be
it is.
playing, bro.
Ran
They
out
be
of money.
playing, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
They probably see the traffic not really hitting like that over there.
So like, I'm backing out of this.
That's crazy, bro. But it's still, man. Like I said, that gap, it ain't gonna be no gap no more, bro. Like, richer's getting richer, poor's getting poorer. There ain't gonna be no middle class, man.
It's still getting printed.
We just gotta stay prayed up, man.
That's it, bro.
Prayed up, set our sight in heavens, man. Set our sight above. Oh, man.
Because I always say, bro, there's no way my God, my Father is the King of all kings, and He created all of this for me to be in poverty. I do not believe in a poverty gospel. The poorer you is does not equal to how close you is with God.
Yeah.
Money is not the enemy. It's being a bad steward and letting it become an idol. That's when it's a problem. But if you understand biblical principles and practices, you can also have a very lavish life and serve the Lord your God.
And I was listening to this podcast. This preacher, he was preaching. He was like, poverty is a form of mental illness, but people don't talk about it.
Yeah.
That's something they smacked us with, bro.
You like people don't talk about it though. They'll talk about depression and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when you poor, bro, like, or sometimes if you don't have no money, bro, it mess with your confidence. It mess with your.
It depends how you act, how you
Yeah,
move,
dog.
how you talk.
And even like just being funny, like people will be like, "Oh, let's go out to eat, bro." You mad already?
mad.
Like, come on,
Hey,
y'all
you
always want to do something.
Listen, bro,
Why y'all always want to do something, bro?
No faking for real, bro. 18 through 19, fam. I was going through it, fam. I ain't want to go nowhere. Niggas was inviting me.
And you have friends. You have friends that be like, "Oh, we playing this, bro." Come on, bro. Especially they plan for your money, the money that you don't have.
I'm like,
or when you calculate your check and you like, bro,
it's already spent, bro. I be hating
go
that.
here, like,
I
come
hate
on,
that.
bro.
I hate when you calculate your check, it's already spent.
That ain't no life to live,
bro,
bro.
I see this funny video, bro. It's like this dude working at a fast food spot, right? And then he leaning forward on the calculator app, and you see somebody recording him. He put his check in. He started subtracting. He subtracted 4 things. That be already said negative. That was already stressing, bro.
I think they should talk about it more, bro. Cause with depression, you depressed, they'll give you some pills and stuff like that. There's nothing for poverty, bro.
No money.
You just gotta go through it. You just gotta go through it. You just gotta go through it, bro.
You gotta get up and go get it, nigga. You gotta get up out of there.
Like, just thinking about like the crazy thing is like a lot of people, they won like firing away from losing everything, bro, from being homeless, bro.
And
like,
that's a lot of people
scary.
reality.
That's scary, bro. That's real scary,
For sure.
bro.
Like literally, it's by the grace of the Lord, and I say this no matter what, no matter what I go through, bro. Because I done been through a couple of fires, fam, and I'm still standing up for sure.
Yeah, facts.
And people like, how you? It's not me. It's straight God, bro.
All glory to God,
it's
homie.
nothing but God, bro. The fact that I'm able to stand up, bro. I'm telling you, God glory is so good, bro. His joy is so great, fam. He'll allow you to go through the storm, and it's so quiet that people don't even know you in the storm.
Yeah.
People still talking to you like you up, but they don't know.
They don't know.
In my head, I'm like,
walking with my head high, bro.
You, bitch,
but
still,
you don't know.
You don't know.
You still giving like you up too,
Yeah.
man. You still
Yeah,
giving
bro.
like you
That's what I'm
up.
saying.
You still
And
chilling, you vibing,
And I
bro.
think that's what really sets it
You
apart.
be the
Like
main one too. Like, let's
showing
do
up.
it. Let's do it.
Showing up,
Yeah.
like, full transparency. I wasn't touching no paper, fam, for like a small frame with a whole job situation. When it's time to give that tithe, when it's time to give that money or that
Still
donation
giving
to
it
the
up.
church, I'm first when I'm like, come on, man, we gotta give. To the point where they so accustomed to me being one of the people that be giving for real. They're like, hold on, I ain't see you give. What happened? Oh, my fault. It's gonna come. I'm over here talking to the Lord, and guess what happened? he find a way to put it in my pocket so I can give.
For sure, bro. You know, I'm thankful.
You just gotta have faith.
You just gotta believe, fam.
I'm thankful to be here right now, fam.
And we lucky to have like family, dog.
Yeah,
like family. Some people don't have no family.
Got nobody to lean back
they
on,
lose
you
it,
know?
they out.
And
bro.
I don't. Like, that's why it's like
they homeless to everything. Bro.
I always
they don't
tell
got
people
they don't got a parent's house to go to or anything.
And
bro.
that's so scary. Like I'm like, bro, to not have family is crazy. Because when you be seeing these people that's homeless, it's because they burnt bridges with their family, fam. I mean, like
some of them don't even have family at all.
Yeah, like everybody died or something. But it's like that just shows you like what would be without a community could do.
Yeah,
fam.
family and friends or anything, bro. Cause I be seeing them. I be thinking like, damn, I wonder how it got like that.
Yeah,
bro.
like nobody to lean on.
I be feeling bad.
That's why I don't give into them talks that be like,
bad.
You spoon fed. You get it from this, that.
Duh.
I don't give into that, homie.
And like the older generation, they had it raw too, bro. Like houses with 30,000.
Yeah.
Like soon as we get older, houses gonna be like 600,000, 400,000, 500,000. Like, come on, bro. Like they had it real easy, bro.
They had this one dude. He was grandfathered in, old head, right?
Yeah.
Where he was paying his rent, bro, for like up until I want to say 3 years ago, he was paying $300 for rent.
See, dog, and some people will have, like you said, some people will have that parents that they already have their own crib. They'll try to make life harder for themselves, bro. It's already hard out here, bro.
I was watching.
Why you making life harder for you?
I was watching a movie on the
get
cruise,
all the support you can.
I was watching a movie on a cruise. I think it's called The Proposal, right? So, one of the main characters, he basically left home, and where he was originally from, like some place in Alaska.
Yeah,
I'm talking about every building on their road or every building that's in their city is owned by his dad. Owned by his dad. Everything's owned by his dad. It's in the family, within the family. You need medication, you get it from his old boy. You need groceries, getting it from his old boy. Everything getting from his old boy, right?
Yeah.
So he left home and he basically went to like New York to like pursue, at the end of the day, pursue his dream. You feel me? But at the same time, you got his old boy back at home like, bro, like, this is for you. Like, when I pass, I need you to take over this.
Exactly,
and
bro.
He was so against it, bro. I didn't understand. I couldn't fathom it, bro. Like, he has everything at home, but he was so against it. Yeah. It's not like his old boy was like this green person. Like, his old boy was just a hard-working man. You feel me? And he was like, basically,
he probably did it for him too.
You my only boy. Like, this is for you. And he's just like so against it during the whole movie. It's like, bro, I see why the old boy look hot at you, bro. Like, damn, I understand you want to pursue your dream, but bro, you got to sit here, bro. I done laid it out for you, the foundation. You feel me? Like, all I need you to do is tell me that you're gonna take over when I pass.
Yeah,
that's all I need you to do,
principle too. Like, look at Abraham, Isaac,
you gotta pass it on.
Like, you gotta pass it on, bro. What I'm working hard for,
it's not for me.
I be mad when parents be like, "Oh, them rich people. Oh, when I'm giving all the way, my kids gotta get."
That's stupid.
That's even.
That be weird, bro.
I see something. I don't know if it's true or not, but I did see something
like
about
Bill
Jackie
Gates?
Chain.
Oh, Jackie Chain.
Man, he got a jet,
bro.
right? He said, bro, I'm not giving my jet nothing. Everything's going to other things or different foundations. He has to find a way to get it on his own. Like,
when they said that, though, I see like it's based on the character, bro. That's how you raise the kid, bro. It's based on your character.
Yeah.
If you think you not leaving anything for them is gonna make them a better person,
just because you got out the way, you did what you're supposed to do.
You raised them wrong, bro. If you raised them right, you wouldn't have to say that, bro.
Exactly,
you wouldn't have to say that. Bro.
I think they were checking Boosie for that a little bit because I guess he didn't want to support his daughter because I guess she gay, but he got a gay manager that he's getting money to. Like, him and Kodak was beefing about that.
Nah, I ain't gonna hate, but Boosie, I feel like Boosie doing it the right way.
The way he got his compound.
Yeah, his compound.
He did that wrong.
He did
a whole compound, right? So he got a whole compound behind his house, and all his kids got their own house.
Oh, that's
like it's like a town. It's like they got their own townhouse that's next to each other. And they gotta be good stewards of it. You feel me? Like, they got their own basketball court. They got a living area. But that whole compound he made
That's
for all his
theirs,
kids.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
one of my dreams to either
make a
do
whole
that or
compound.
get a farm,
sure.
bro.
I do want to make a compound where my
For
my
sure.
Well,
family can
everybody
live.
live. Yeah, you could
For
just
sure,
drive.
bro.
Let me go to Mark crib.
Why be
Yeah,
saying
get
that?
a golf cart.
Yeah, let
I'm
me
telling
pull up
you,
over there.
that's how Brett had his everything.
Gated.
That's how Brett had everything set up in the movie. I'm like, bro, why are you running from this? Why are you running from this, fam? Like,
Nobody
this is all
ever
yours.
make me feel bad
Bruh.
for my parents loving
I
me.
promise.
Facts, dog.
What?
Can't.
They be like, oh, you was a spoonful.
Because
Yeah.
every time I hear
That's
somebody
fine.
say, "Oh,
Trust fund baby. Okay, I'll be that.
your parents help you get that," or
That's fine.
You still live with your, oh yeah, you
That's
don't got a
fine.
good relationship.
And guess
at
what?
all.
Facts.
Guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna give it to my kids. As soon as
Exactly.
I got
Mhm.
it. So
Yep.
that's fine. You can.
I'm gonna spam that nepotism.
My kid ain't gonna
You
get
can
out
sit
the
on the
mud,
outside.
bro.
That's fine, bro.
My kid don't have to get out the mud.
know?
I'm always tell my kids. I'm like for me, like when it comes to my kids, anything that they need, always gonna be provided, right?
Mhm.
But in the beginning, I'm gonna have them like
Yeah, you
understand.
gotta instill those principles.
You gotta
in
instill
there.
those principles, but they never go. Like I be hearing some people, he couldn't eat until he made it. I'm like, why are you doing that? What you worked hard for your kids to get
To
it
go
off the mud?
struggle, bro.
That
Like,
makes sense.
what
Don't
is
make
that,
no
bro?
sense,
Life
bro.
already hard, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Why I'ma make their life
I'm
harder?
a firm believer, bro. You should not be doing full-time schooling and full-time working.
Nah.
I had to do it, but I refuse to let my
Sure.
kids do it.
No, facts.
Hey, man, I'm gonna leave it at this, man. You know, when you first get something, take care of it. In the long run, how you first took care of it when you first got it, make sure 10 years down the line, you still taking care of it the same way, or you still treating it the same way when you first got it. You feel me? So
Being a good steward.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Be a
You know?
good steward, man. You
Hold
feel
it
me? We
down,
appreciate
man.
y'all. We back again. We keep saying we back.
Yes, sir.
Man. You know, we appreciate y'all. Continue to comment, like, subscribe. You feel me? Y'all boys got anything before we leave?
Nothing.
All
just
right.
stay
No
prayed up.
faking, man.
No
we
faking.
out.
Yes, sir.
no
faking.
faking.
Yes,
No
sir.
faking.